just had some thoughts. Actually, I had a feeling, or I am riding a feeling, I should say. I just want to be really clear with this, and I want to try and translate what I'm feeling to you to see what your feedback is on this. But what I'm feeling, if I can make this clear, is um, a intensification of my energy field. And my thoughts on this are the whole world right now is on some level sharing the same experience. I mean, there's different countries and different situations and stages, but generally speaking, first time in history where the whole globe is going through something very much the same. There's also, with this first time, there's also all the communication through the internet and phones and things as well, and most people in some level of isolation. So they're kind of taking time by themselves or with a few small levels of interaction, but also with this kind of a nervousness, excitement, anticipation, not quite sure where to go. And of course, obviously the news, the media, and some people, individuals, take pleasure in or make money from pushing it towards negative hype. And then there's others, or another direction, pushing towards a positive, uplifting insight into things. So I just want to mention, like, with seeing all of this going on and feeling all this going on is really what's happening. I'm feeling this going on, but it's literally the globe, their energy being intensified by fear of the unknown, excitement about what's to happen next, and then everyone's going through ideas of what they think, and there's some people, kind of jumping on top of other people trying to say, well, no, my idea is right, no, this information is right, and so on. But generally speaking, aside from all of that, I feel that, speaking for myself, my own being, I feel that I can much easier have my energy raised and get really nicely, intensely happy without smoking a joint, without taking something.
Though you are drinking hot chocolate.
Oh yes, I am drinking my medicinal hot chocolate from Giddy Yo-Yo. And cheers to Bridget out there. Thank you. I have a good stash of it, I tell you.
Cheers, this is mine God. Too.
But yeah, so I'm feeling that I can get, just by thinking or feeling it, I can get feeling really damn good. Like, listening to music sounds better than average. And I can also, if I get listening to stupid news, I can start to feel tension really intensely. But I also have noticed that I have more control over it. It doesn't escalate unless I want it to. So there's something in the energy field, I think, it's not just me, where this has been raised. And I think it's largely because everyone is in this position. Everyone is sharing. Whether it's negative or positive, we are being manipulated by the media, for sure, and the individuals that like to jump on the negative thing. But if you let go of all that, and you just feel, whether you sit and meditate, listen to music, whatever, but you just feel, there's an amazing feeling rising right now that's tangible. Like, it's tangible. And I think if you were to just take a moment and feel this, whether listening to music helps or meditating or whatever, or just standing there and just take a moment to get in to test, how do I feel? I can almost feel it on the just outside of my skin, like my energy's intensified. And I think that the byproduct, I'm not saying that anything was premeditated, but I think the byproduct of whatever is going on, and maybe the planet wanted this to happen. Like, you can put all kinds of meaning into it, but besides the point is, it's happening. is our energy is shifting and raising, independent of fucking 5G and all that bullshit, but actually our energy, our inherent power, our own capacity as individuals is kicking into the next stage of what and who we are without us even realizing it. We're being pushed into it. And so this is opening up, and there's no going back. We are now, I notice in actuality, people have stepped out of the fear element, and they're starting to help people out. They're starting to share positive thoughts and stories. Some people are doing yoga online, free yoga classes and things like this, but that's the manifestation of this. It's not that people are doing this because they are doing this because this is influencing them to go into their heart center and connect. Whereas before it took more effort to do this. It's starting to, no effort. I was talking to my wife Raven a moment ago, and some music was playing, and we were talking about something or other, and I was talking about something about being positive, and I just started feeling really positive, and I thought, wow, I feel like I just took something, and I just thought I wanted to share that with you. What do you guys think of this idea? I mean, the only way you can tell is what's your gut feeling, what's your heart say, and do you feel anything? But what I'm feeling and the concept that I put behind it is that the whole world is going through a massive shift. Yeah, we have a few inconveniences to go through to get there. Have you ever listened to David Goggins? He said that, and says all the time, that suffering is quite often necessary to tip you over into some deep and unlock something deep within you that is latent and sleeping. I think that this element that is, and I always have felt that there's something within us that hasn't been unlocked, our potential. And I think this event is unlocking it. And you are already, I think most of you will notice, oh, I was feeling that, I am feeling that, but I didn't know what it was. Or you are about to feel something really amazing that's going to stay with you, and it's a part of you. You'll recognize it, and then it doesn't even matter if you get this damn stupid flu thing, virus, whatever, the virus, smyrus. Your new energy, your new abilities will kick it. It's like that damn easy. It's ridiculous. There is no need for fear. Yeah, be sensible, wash your hands, do all the protocol, all the blessings to the health professionals out there and people in the front line. That's all a reality. But what hasn't been anticipated is that we are having this new level of our being activated. And no one knows, just like no one knows what the virus is, also no one knows what our potential is, and it's being unlocked. So surprise everybody, time to celebrate.